always wanted to be in construction. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should keep my day job. Hi, I'm Siobhan Sarna, and we have lots of great gift ideas for you. This is not just for people who are in construction, but don't we end up at some point needing a tool that the construction folks use all the time? How about 18 of them? This is the 18-in-1 pocket-sized multi-tool made out of stainless steel. It is so sturdy. Thank you for the 190 perfect 5-star reviews at hsn.com. Please keep them coming. It's 2 months at $9.98. Akos Jankura, you've done it again. So 6 of these went to my family members last year to rave reviews. Ta-da, Akos Jankura, the solutionist.
Take a look at this. This is glorious gift giving right here. Stainless steel. It's got fantastic burled walnut. It has knives. It has axes. It has screwdrivers. It has 18 tools, wire cutters. And if you read the reviews, everybody says the same thing. They can't believe how much quality they got for such little money. Now here's the problem. My granddaddy, he gave me one of these. I looked in the store the other day, they're 80 bucks. It's from a country that declared its neutrality, kind of an army knife, right? Well, this is an American army knife right here. It's got a hatchet on it. You're going to love it. And think about all your brothers. Think about all the brother-in-laws. Think about everybody in the family. Get everybody one. Let's start a little demonstrating over here.
Sounds great.
Now, you know, don't be surprised when you get this for the fellas. You know, they start putting on hard hats and glasses, and they look like construction workers. Because when you get this at home, you're going to want to build stuff. You're going to want to chop stuff. Take a look at this. I got a real axe. Look at that. That is a real hatchet right there in my hand. That's a real axe with real axe cutting power. Look at that. Boom. It's beginning to look a lot like... Look at this. You can go crib the Christmas trees. This is the real deal, kids. Look at that. Every man's going to put a big smile on their face when they get that because, look, it's stainless steel. It's gorgeous, burled walnut, and it's heavy. It feels like 80 to 100 bucks. If you give this to someone, they're going to think you spent a fortune on it because, you know what, it just feels like a fortune every single time. Put that down here. You know what? Sometimes, you know, at Christmas time, we get the old walnuts out, you know, because you have to have a little Christmas cheer, right? And they're hard to cut, you know. Take a look at this. It's got a hammer. One side has an axe, the other side, a hammer. Just like that.
Hey,
you can go, boom, just like that. You can break things, you can chop things, you can break. Yeah, put the goggles on.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Take a look at this, because I get a little wild, because every man in the house, you're going to have this, they're going to walk around the house grunting. They're going to go, you know. I swear, right? Am I right or wrong? It comes in the red, comes in the black, comes in the blue,
These
comes in the walnut.
colors.
Look at the
right
great
here.
colors you get. It's been fantastic.
This is the wood. These are the blue, the red, the black, and they are all fantastic. They've got a great grip. That was the thing that struck me. I bought mine early in the season when you first launched it. I bought 6 of them. For the guys in my life who are definitely into construction and projects and DIY, I bought one for myself for my craft projects. I also bought it for the people in my world who are not as handy because we need the right tools to make that life easier. Okay, here we go.
I show you an axe, I show you a hammer. It has a saw. And I'm not talking about any kind of saw. A real life saw. You can saw through wood. You can saw through anything you want. Boom, just like that. It has a saw built in. And let me tell you something. You're going to love it. Everybody's going to have a smile on the face. You give this as a gift to someone, they're going to be smiling all around. That's a real saw right there, kids. Look at that. There's the black one, the red one, the blue one. It's just pure quality every time. And let me tell you something. When you pick this up, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to put it in your hand. You're going to go, wow, that's got some weight to it. And look at this. You could be hammering nails. Watch this. I mean, this has got weight. You have to have weight when you're doing stuff like this. Look, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. You can build a battleship with this thing. Boom. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. Boom. One set. Boom. Just like that. That's got real weight to it, real quality to it. It's just a fantastic gift for everybody. Think of the uncle, you know. Think of the kid. Think of the person who delivers your mail or your mail your parcels and stuff. This is a fantastic gift. It's one of those things that the kids are going to get from their grandkids. You'll pass this down to their families, much similar to stuff like this. You know, your kids are going to get it, and it has the quality to last the years and the ages, and you can use it all along. Look at all the different tools you get. You get a knife. You get a Phillips screwdriver. You got a saw, you get wire strippers, you got bolt drivers. Look at this. You got your bottle opener, you got a serrated edge, you have here a regular screwdriver. In here, wire cutters, a hammer, and you heard me, an axe. When we were designing this, Siobhan, I said, you know what we need? We need an axe. seriously, we need an axe because, you know, you're out in the forest, you're out in the woods, you're fishing, you're camping, you're hunting, you just love the outdoors. Maybe you've got a fire pit. This is the deal, and everybody's going to love this thing when they get it. Am I right or wrong?
You're totally right. Plus, it's $9.98 a month to get this at home. Through Delivery Direct, we can send it to someone else's house. Huge hit. I'm telling you, it's beyond a stocking stuffer. Like, if that's all you put in their stocking, this is a fantastic, fantastic gift. Or it's a main present for somebody, too. For anyone who's doing a commute. Oh my gosh. Anybody who's moved, anybody who lives in a house or dwelling. Okay, that's all of us. We need this. It replaces your junk drawer with all of those perfect tools. It's a toolbox in the palm of your hand.
It's a toolbox in the palm of your hand because everywhere in the house you've always got little nicks and things to do. You got a wire strip, or you got to put a nail up, or you're hanging a picture, or you're tightening the bolt or tightening the screw. You're out and about, you're camping. Everybody needs a great pocket knife, and there it is. It comes with a tool belt there. Your favorite refreshment, you pop it out.
A little romance, a little picnic action.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. Question for you, because I know you're full steam ahead with this, manufacturing, designing, the whole bit. Are we getting more before the end of the season?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's getting down to the real nitty gritty. And let me tell you something.
Vast majority
the price
gone.
Is fantastic.
$10 off. I've never seen it at this price before.
It's fantastic.
$10 off.
When you pick this up, and I swear, read the reviews. I've never had anything reviewed with such high regard. Read the reviews, and everybody says the same thing. They can't believe how much it weighs. They can't believe the weight behind it. They can't believe the quality. They can't believe we use stainless steel and burled walnut in the thing. They can't believe it comes with a case. And even the case, we were very thoughtful. Watch this, Yvonne. We made it so you can hold it in your belt this way, but you know what? I also made it so you can hold it in your belt this way, so you can have it horizontal or vertical. You know, look at this. These are real bolts. I mean, real, honest-to-goodness, big bolts. You could build a battleship. You could build a house with this thing. Look at this.
A tree fort.
Look at this. A tree fort, whatever.
The doghouse.
I am tightening up serious bolts. I think I saw that on an aircraft carrier.
The bicycle. You know, everything that oh, how about this? When you put together the Christmas tree stand, didn't you wish that you had this? If you're interested, now's the time to get this. If you're thinking, I haven't totally managed the list yet for Christmas, just get a bunch of these, because they're going to solve so many of your gift-giving problems. It is substantial. So know that it replaces a lot of little knick-knack, paddywhack gifts with a really good one. And I think ultimately that's going to save you money. Everybody on the reviews, people are putting it in the pickup trucks. I have construction workers. If you read the reviews, one lady says she gave it to her husband. She can't get it back. Yeah, exactly. They love it so much. I mean, all around the house, this is a full toolbox. It will replace everything in that drawer of yours in the kitchen with one simple tool, 18 in one. And all the tools there, and we're not just adding tools there to app the count. Every one of the tools in there is useful. I wanted it really quality. I wanted it to last I wanted you to be able to pass it down to your kids. That's the kind of quality that's in it. Look at this. You know, it's got a slot head screwdriver. It has a Phillips screwdriver. So if look at the size of that screw. I'm not using a little one. I'm using a huge, big one there. Look at that. I can tighten. I can release on there. There's the serrated edge on it. And let me tell you something. Here's another sign of quality. Come on over here. I'm going to put the glasses on again. And while you do that, I'm just going to let everybody know the black is most limited, and the wood is outselling everything else. We are at over half of our quantity gone already. So now's the time to make sure we've got a couple, 6, half a dozen for you too. All right, put the glasses on, because what I'm going to do here is some real serious stuff. Look at the gauge of this wire. This is not some little wire. This is some serious gauge wire. Look at I have this big potato, big fingers. Look at the size of this wire here. This is some serious stuff. This is wire cutters. Look at this. Inside here, we have that hardened metal that makes it a fantastic wire cutter. You ready for this? Boom. Look at that. Everyone. Wow. Look at it. It'll cut through wire. Boom. If you make wreaths, if you do ribbon, special wired ribbon, any craft project. You couldn't do this unless you had the right weight, unless you had the right quality. That is some serious stuff. And we've been through the axe. It has a hammer. It has the wire cutters. I mean, everything through there, whether the serrated edge, all these things are very useful to use every time. The saw. I mean, think about this. This is like having a survival kit in your pocket. If there's a hunter, if there's a camper, if there's a fisher in your family, you got to get them one of these things. It's so awesome. All right. Okay, here's the deal. 2 flex payments expire tonight at midnight. right. So I don't know how many times ACOS is on with this later on today. I want to make sure you're getting yours now before those flex payments expire. It feels fantastic in your hand. You really feel like you can take on a lot of different projects that maybe you were thinking about hiring someone else to do. You've got that little list, the honey-do list, and it gets longer and longer and longer, and then it becomes marital tension. Here, this is the thing that takes care of it. Actually, the way I held that axe, that's a totally different way of taking care of it. I'm talking about getting the job done. Okay, save me, ACOS.
You need to have a really sharp knife in your pocket. You need to have one that'll cut wood. You know, I have a farm. I have a horse farm. This is in the pocket all the time because we're out fencing. We're out looking at things. You know, maybe a horse gets caught up in something. I can cut the wire. This is very useful stuff. And you know something? You get a little hungry.
You need snacks.
Look at how sharp this knife is. The weight of the knife cuts that. I mean, that is some great steel. That is some great product there, just like that. Or if you're cutting a tomato, watch this. I mean, the weight of the knife goes right through that tomato. You're going to give someone joy for Christmas. You're going to give joy for the holidays. Every single time, look at this, I just cut right through that every single time. It's just a great idea to have. Maybe you're on a picnic, you're out on a lunch there, you're out in the forest. This is some really great idea for you. The knife is awesome. And of course, you know, sometimes you get a little thirsty.
Okay, here.
You know,
have an orange soda.
You know, have a little thirsty. Yeah.
Have an orange soda on me.
Well,
we are looking at about 1,000 already spoken for just in this brief presentation. I know we're busy. Like 2 people are on hold. That's it. Cheers, ACOS.
Cheers.
If you want it, it's here. The flex payments go away tonight at midnight. We have your colors, as in red and blue and the black, most limited, that beautiful natural wood. It's $19.95, 190 perfect 5-star customer reviews. There are a lot of 4-star reviews, too, and all that, but I'm just mentioning the 190 perfect 4-star, 5-star reviews at hsn.com. Okay, go for it.
Are you ready for this?
Chop wood, carry water.
Look at this.
You got it.
Have you ever seen a multi-tool in your pocket that had an axe? Seriously, this is a real
Can I buy this anywhere else?
You can't buy this absolutely anywhere else. The only place I can give this to you is right here at HSN. Look
at our lowest price ever.
Look at that. Boom. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yeah, trim the Christmas tree with that. I mean, that's what men love. That's to put a big smile on your face with Guy Yvette and I were always having a lot of fun here. We were breaking the walnuts like that. You know, you have to have a walnut, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
It's the new nutcracker.
You want to hammer something?
Yeah,
Come on,
of course I do.
hammer these things. Here,
okay.
Look at this. You hammer, I'll put the hat out of the way so the guys can see it.
Okay.
All right,
which
ready?
one do you want?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Let's do
the little baby ones. No. Look at that. You go, girl. Do you hear the sound of that? That's some serious weight behind it. Look, you're doing good.
Hold on.
Don't you feel better now?
I do feel better, ACOS.
Because you can go in there. It's got some serious weight to this thing. Look. Don't you have a brother?
My biggest problem is eye-hand coordination on that.
Don't you have an uncle? Don't you have a kid? Don't you have anybody in the family who would just love to have one of these things? And all the tools that come with it is just awesome. You get the case with it. Choose the red, choose the black.
Sorry, carry on. Look at you. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic.
There's a little bit of novelty to it, too, which I love under the Christmas tree. Everybody going, wow, I've never seen that before. I mean, that's really a memorable gift.
This is a unique thing. I mean, you spend your money on all kinds of different things. This is really unique. You can't buy this anywhere else. And read the reviews. Everybody who gets it has this big smile on their face. And isn't that what you want to give these holiday season? Just give someone that big smile on the face. It's right here.
It's right here. And also peace of mind. I bought 6 last year. And of course, thank you for making it. And it replaced so many, like we had a lot of little tools, a lot of pocket knives. Wrap it all up and, donate those other ones and keep that junk drawer toolbox area streamlined, also fantastic for the vehicle.
We're going to build a house over here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Thank you, ACOS. I know you're back today at, I think it's 7 p.m. Okay. Looking forward to that as always. Thank you so much.